Win this one.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
You gonna win this one?
Off the play fake to Dobbins.
Oh, good blitz. Good blitz.
Denzel Perryman coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets it
Good
down.
blitz.
It's a loss of 4. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle it? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Damn, I tried to.
Pressure coming, and they got it once again. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their
I'm going for it. Fuck.
on 4th down.
He better. He gonna pick. He gonna pick. At least he down here. Oh!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
One. Right side.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the line.
The Celtics gonna get their ass beat.
Really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Card out a throw.
Pick.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't
That
do
nigga
anything
had
with
that
it
bit.
after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Card to throw for it on 4th down.
We here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Yes, sir.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and
Look where you was at, too, boy.
Get the football back.
Our good defense for your ass.
Come up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, he'll
Fuck them up.
He's got his man
I fucked them up, y'all. I fucked them up right there, y'all.
45 before being tackled.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked this
Fuck them up.
outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Eat.
1st down and more for Jackson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds. But
I tried to stay in for real.
Inside the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time.
I could have threw it to his ass. I wasn't going to test it.
Almost gets to the 10.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a first.
See if you hear, after that, see if you hear him in the stream.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of...
Oh, yeah, it ain't time for that yet.
2nd and 4.
It ain't time for that yet. Yeah, I'm knowing to run a hurry up offense, though. Hey, say something real quick so I can see something.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner.
Yes, you do.
In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
We know.
And he is into the end zone.
We know.
Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on.
That's crazy. J.K. my brother nickname.
On 3rd down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
Let's get it.
See the defense commit to the run so
Oh,
often that
that boy can't catch me.
there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Hey, you the one that got the boys that play football? You the one that got the kids that play football?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Okay.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position.
Oh, yeah.
6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
You know I'm him, though.
guys, go pick it up for him. Didn't happen.
Big comp.
Also showed confidence.
Big competition. Let me get
They
that.
didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Damn.
So now they're going to come back out and
I tried to
score
pick that bit off.
rebuild that confidence.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When their football season starts.
Facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Carr.
This nigga keep trying me.
For Waller.
Stop.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Ravens are going to get possession
Yes, sir.
of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You picked Oakland the first time we played?
Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple of years.
Self-made.
Down.
Certainly a nice job there by the
You
defense.
you picked
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
you picked them the first time we played?
Because if they
Oh,
can't get
okay.
on the field, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball. Sometimes
You better get that. Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
And this throw incomplete.
Come on, man.
All over him that
I
time.
fucked
It's gonna
up.
lead to 3rd down.
I fucked up.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for the first. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn.
That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews.
And inches, we take that.
Very close to a first down, but from
We
where
take
he's
that.
spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so
How we gonna do this, y'all?
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up.
How we gonna do this, y'all? What we gonna do? What we gonna do right here?
Jackson will keep it. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
I juked.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
Caught him
This
slipping.
time Jackson will throw it. Rolling to his left. He's to the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, how? I know it's a $64,000 question.
We're gonna do it like this.
You have to win against the blockers.
Oh no, we not. Touchdown. My ball.
Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson.
There you go. I'll get you right here. This shit, ball don't lie.
And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Nice little pick you got
Is
there.
that an interception? It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what, and worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Come here.
This could cost them.
Good shit, Pat.
Get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Good shit, Pat.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL
Come here.
Emmitt Smith, Barry
Good shit,
Sanders,
Drees.
both 5'10".
And nothing much materializing there on the
Good
first
shit,
down
Drees.
run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open
Let me get this money real quick, man.
That was because the defensive front, they won that battle.
Let me get this money.
Attack in the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, let me get a pick. Let me get a pick.
He's going to let this
Let me
go
get a pick.
for Jackson.
Damn! Good shit.
Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And most people think
Good shit.
Carr kind of is a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Good shit.
This is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even.
My turn.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go to. They didn't have to go.
My turn.
And they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we
My
get.
turn.
Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken it.
My
easy.
turn.
He gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
You thinking of?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Yo.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First down, Ravens.
All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before
Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews.
This shit, Reese.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Flush to his right.
You can get this. No, you can't. I got him! Oh my God, that would have been so fire. That would have been fire. I tried to get that bit. Yes, I did. Use it. I tried to go get that.
2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, Reese.
Dallas trying the left side.
Good shit.
Be taken down at the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
I'm playing this nigga in Madden online.
53 yards out.
What up? Damn, I fucked up. I forgot to make it go all the way back there. I forgot to pull it back. What's that, Shay? I got you, gang.
Quarter number 2. Listen, now no kick from 50 plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him.
Let me get that. Thank you.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yes, sir. I get him. Damn. I shouldn't stiff on. I be forgetting when you stiff on, when you get tackled, that nigga gonna fumble. When you go to stiff on, with Lamar Jackson, while he getting tackled, he gonna fumble. Let me get that back. Watch this.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Thank you.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
So that's back-to-back drives with him throwing an interception.
That's I was supposed to have like 28.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I'll settle for a field goal now. Got him. He just throwing these bitches.
Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime.
I got ball first, didn't I?
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
He played.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Told you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you
Yeah, this shit finna change right here now.
And Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter he'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I couldn't go out like that, man. I was in the wrong defense.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles?
I cannot go out like that. Let me get a pick, y'all. Oh, this a run. Oh. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you
damn, Lamar. Damn, Lamar.
It's just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Dancing to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Mm-hmm.
A big pick up there on the scramble. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Sammy Watkins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you
Let's go.
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side.
That's the only thing I hate. The defense slow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 79 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly.
No.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this will be caught as they convert here
Yeah.
for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure
Fuck.
that someone, if they're going to
This
catch
nigga got that bit.
make them catch it behind you because they run ahead of space.
This nigga really just got that bit.
But in this case, the offense figured it out.
This nigga really just got that bit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
This nigga
started.
really just got that bit.
Lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Let's go, Baltimore. All right, watch pass across the middle, Drees.
To throw, it's Carr. First down.
Told you.
Much more here for Jones. And down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On play action. Now Carr.
Oh, yeah.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Pick.
On the run.
Pick. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me. How does that fuck catch me, man? That's that fuck shit, man.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open. But
how does that fuck get that shit, man?
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't.
How the fuck he catch me, bro? Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Get his address, yo. Let me get up out this shit, man. Let me tighten up, man. Let me tighten up on this nigga, man. Let me tighten up on this nigga, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, Drews.
Thrown away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And down he'll go at the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
This is crazy.
He's taken down. Corey Littleton drops it for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4.
Man.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. Pick.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down.
Good pass play. They finna dog their ass. Damn. Right now.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Touchdown Raiders. Foster Rowe from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Young boy slid that bit. Crazy. Tried to sauce the fuck up.
He's brought down at the 11.
They down 22.
Set at the line for this next drive. Still a good chunk
Woo!
of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much here as he'll
Okay, I gain a 1. I'll take that.
12-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose.
Steph just be throwing them bitches up. And then he pointed to his hand for a ring. Look. Man.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Piss on shit and diamond chains.
Left side of, he's got a man. That's Andrews.
Mm-hmm.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
We finna go, all right.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson, flush to his right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yes, sir.
J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile,
He caught it. He would have caught it, but it was out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 10. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh.
Let's this go for Renfro downfield, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Good shit, though, Pat. He was really supposed to rock his shit, though.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Piss on shit and diamond chains.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. The 20.
You know you just fucked up, right?
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the
You shouldn't have scored, bro.
Once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
You should have ran clock more, bro.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so
Huh?
fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you have seesaw? Did you play that?
There's plenty of enough clock for me to score and game be over.
Match weight though on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. So they're able to throw it in. For
So how you want to do it? You want to take it to overtime?
that could be a risky
Oh my God.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
He kicked a onside kick.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
Why would he do that?
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Down Dobbins again on second down. And he gets it down to the 32.
That went right through his ass.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jackson, buying time to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Inside of a minute to go now, 2 timeouts left, still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here. They use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Jackson. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit,
We're going for the win.
can't run past anymore because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yes, sir.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Carr.
Got him.
That nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr to throw. Now in
Damn.
desperation,
Got him. Yes, sir. No roughing the passer on the play. That was clean. That was clean.
Picking it off. And the return across midfield.
Yes, sir.
46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is
Yes,
a
sir.
winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh. Oh. That boy got one play.
Raiders are right back in this football game. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. He's going to let it fly.
Wait. I played free safety and corner, man. I baited his ass, though. I baited his ass, though. That's why I did that. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job
Yes, sir.
to get the pick and seal it.
Send me my money.
During a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze